Today I have for you a real booty burner of a mat Pilates workout utilizing a round loop resistance band. This is the Bennie Barre Pilates Studio. Hey guys, and thanks for joining me in the studio today. Today we're going to be utilizing resistance bands, round loop resistance bands, to get that booty burn that we're seeking today. So I'm going to be using these new resistance bands that I've gotten to my studio. They're those thick material ones. They offer great resistance. They don't slip or skid. The inside is creates a nice little traction, so they don't move around, they don't roll up. If you don't have cool ones like these, then you can use regular round loop resistance bands. These will work just fine for this workout. But if you want, I will put the product link for these resistance bands in my write-up below, so you can go check them out. Got them into the studio. We're really loving them in here. Let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna come down to the mat and do some Pilates using these resistance bands. So we're gonna go into our fetal 5 position and do some of those exercises with a couple of variations. So we're gonna start by putting the round loop resistance band on over top of our knees and coming down to the side. Now line up for this is important. We're going to bring our shins along the outside line of our mat. So lining up here, my knees are in line with my hips and my knees are in line with my heels. So the front of my shins are facing forward. I'm gonna come down here and make sure that I don't sink or collapse through my body. I'm not gonna sit down here, but I'm gonna keep a nice lift through my side body and keep this nice and lifted while I concentrate on working and sculpting this area. Front hand can be down for support. The first exercise is the parallel leg lift, and we'll take 10 repetitions. So we want to imagine that our top leg is like a cover of the book. We're going to take our ankle and our knee is going to lift up parallel, squeezing against that resistance band. You actually don't even need a band for this exercise. It's one of the fetal 5, but this really intensifies. Good. One more and hold it at the top. 10 pulses here of the knee to the ceiling. Little tiny pulse, just lifting up towards the ceiling. Keep it going, almost there. Good, and hold right here. Now we're gonna send that leg out long and bend it right back in. Stretch out and in. 10 reps right here. Keep it going. Exhale, push out. Inhale, return. Exhale, push. Inhale, return. Make sure that you're keeping a nice steady flow of breath. We're going to feel a lot of heat coming in that glute area. And the last thing that we want to do is hold our breath. Good, almost there. Now sweep that leg forward, toe pressing forward, knee in line with knee, and we're gonna lift and lower right here. Exhale as you press up and inhale, return, or you can take 2 on one exhale. Yeah, really feeling this right here. I sure am. Good, now we're gonna come to hands and knees, a quadruped position, knees within the line of the hips, and hands directly underneath the shoulders, maintaining a neutral pelvis. That same working leg, we're gonna reach away and lift and lower. Now pay attention to that back. Make sure you're not getting a huge sway. This is a relatively small movement, concentrating on those glutes, so our hips and our pelvis is not moving all over the place. You'll know if your back starts to collapse and sink into the movement that you're taking it too high. Keep that pelvis nice, stable and steady. We're taking 20 lifts right here. We want to make sure we're really feeling that side. Good, keep it going. Keep that nice steady flow of breath. Don't hold the breath when things are feeling really tight. Anytime that you need to, you can kind of make a fist with your hand and punch out that booty when it feels like it's seizing up. Let's go ahead and come down to the other side. Remember that line up, shins against the outside of the line, knees in line with the hips, knees in line with the heels, parallel leg lift right here, opening up. Good, really try to keep that heel in line with the knee. We're taking 10 repetitions here again. Good, and it's lift and lowering as if you're lifting up the cover of a book. That is what the front of your leg is doing here. Last one here. And lower. Now lift that leg up, hold, pulses to the top for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the knee up, straighten the leg out, and bend in. And out, and bend in. Good. For 3,
4, 5, keep it going. If you feel those glutes seizing up, just kind of slap it a little bit, keep it moving, good. Almost there, just 10 reps. Good, now straighten out that leg, sweep it forward, knee in line with the knee, and lift and lower right here. Yes, we are really working hard. It's getting intense right here. We've got 10 repetitions right here. And then we're gonna flip over to hands and knees. Good, bringing the knees directly underneath the hips, hands directly underneath the shoulders, neutral pelvis, pubic bone in line with the hips and not swaying all over the place. And we're gonna lift and lower, just concentrating on that booty. We're taking 20 right here. Good, pressing up and lowering down. Keep it going. You are getting an awesome booty burn with these bands on today in under 10 minutes. And when we finish these repetitions, we're gonna bring it down for a nice stretch. This muscle has really been worked hard, and so we're gonna lengthen out and stretch. It's coming, I promise. Keep it going, you are almost there. Good job lowering down. We're now gonna work into some hip circles. Take that knee up, out, around, and back. This is not a huge motion. It will feel like a huge motion with these bands. Lift the knee to the side. Good, and we'll switch sides here. We're gonna take 5 repetitions on each side. 3, 4, and 5. Good, we've got 4 total sets here. 5 on each side. 2, 3, 4, and 5. This can be a nice little stretch and release for those hips when you don't have the resistance band on. When you add in the band, we are really working through those glutes in all angles, and the circular motion can be really beneficial there. Dropping the knee down, back to the left for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side, remembering to keep that pelvis nice, stable and steady, as stable as you can. You will get a little bit of movement here. Take that knee out to the side, open around and back. So you're drawing a circle with that knee, or a semicircle. And last time through, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching sides for 5, 4, 3. This workout has been so quick and so effective. Get it done quickly. Good. Taking those legs through, we're gonna pull the resistance band off and go into a stretch right here. Yes, you're welcome. We're stretching. We're done working. We're going to cross one leg over right at this knee. We're going to take a figure 4 stretch here. Really point through both of those feet and pull that left leg in towards the body. And breathe deeply here. So if you've really been working these muscles, you're going to be feeling a lot of sensation. Remember to breathe. Send that breath to those muscles that are stretching out. Don't hold that breath because you're feeling the sensation. Just embrace it and reach in. Now actively flex through both of the feet and feel that change in the muscles there. Good, and breathing deeply into that stretch. Lowering the feet down, what we do to one side, we must do to the other, keeping the body as even as possible. Crossing that foot over, figure 4, point through those toes and pull that leg in towards your body. Now actively flex through the feet. Good, and hold that stretch. While you're breathing deeply here, you'll feel a lot of resistance through the muscles. See if you can identify any tension in your body and release that unnecessary tension. Let those muscles that have been worked melt and release and relax over time. Good, bringing it up. Now we're simply going to cross our legs and come into a little stretch forward, just lowering down as low as is comfortable. Your body might be significantly lifted up more here, but just reaching forward, you'll know that point in the stretch that you're feeling here, and breathing deeply. Lifting the body up, we're gonna uncross the legs. Whichever leg has been on top, we're gonna take the opposite leg and put on top, and then come back into that stretch. You'll feel it more significant with the top leg on that particular side of the glute, so we wanna make sure that we even it out on both sides. Cross and uncross, and then reach back into that stretch. Lifting up, we're going to move into the pigeon stretch next, taking one knee forward and toes going back of the other leg. Go ahead and press through your fingertips here. Lift up and stretch through the low back as well. Breathing deeply. As always, never hold your breath. Now sink down, fold the body forward, and point through those toes, sending the toes of the back leg almost to the opposite wall, thinking about stretching and lengthening. And from here, you might find it kind of nice to rock the hips back from side to side and deepen that stretch and kind of roll back and forth there. If you don't like that movement, you can just hold it stagnant right here. Now tuck those back toes. We're going to reach back into a plank. Other leg coming forward, pigeon on the other side. Good, and sink down and stretch. And folding the body forward, point that back toe towards the wall, stretch and lengthen through the back leg, leaning forward. And if you'd like, you can take that little rocking motion from side to side through the hips. Good, just rolling from side to side, loosening things up. Sometimes a little bit of movement in our stretch can feel really nice. I should mention here that if you don't have a round loop resistance band at home like this one, that's okay. You can use whatever ones you have. And if you have a TheraBand, one of those long ones, you can take that and tie it around your legs and use it for this workout. I've got to say, I'm really loving these fabric round loop resistance bands. So I'll go ahead and put a link to my product review of this particular set of bands and also the product link in my write-up below if you want to go and check them out. And I also should mention that you can do every single one of these exercises without a resistance band on at all. You may find if you want to work a little bit more that you can up your repetitions. Come back and see me again at my channel. You can check it out for more Pilates exercises, bar, springboard Pilates, and affirmations. I would love for you to subscribe and join my community here at the Bennie Barre Pilates Studio. And I hope that your booties are burning today. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this workout and if you want to see more exercises with round loop resistance bands. I will see you next time on the mat or at the bar.